Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I'm going to be playing my Springboks side up against the All Blacks for the upcoming match, the second match between the two sides of the Rugby Championship. If you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. So I have taken out quite a few of the well-known names in this side. I'm giving a few of the players a run around that haven't really had the opportunity in the Rugby Championship. Do I ever think that this side will be what they select? No. Will the comment section agree with my selection? No. But do let me know who you would like to see in the Springboks starting lineup and reserves going forward. But nonetheless, let's get straight into this match. So it is going to be a very tough game up against the All Blacks, and I have also got the rule that because of the fact we have seen quite a tactical kicking game from the Springboks, so with that being said, I have decided throughout this match, since I am the Springboks, I will have to make a total of 8 kicks in just normal play. So we will have to wait and see whether or not that does affect the result at the end of this match. But as you can see here, this is the starting lineup that I have gone with. Stephen Kitsoff, Malcolm Marx, and Thomas de Toibe in my front row. I've left the locks unchanged from last week. It is going to be Evan Etzebeth and then Lud de Jager. Then my loose forward trio, I have actually made a change. It is going to be Khaleesi at number 6, Sevens Quagga Smith. That is not the change, but then it is Daniel du Preez. I'm giving him an opportunity at number 8. Number 9, I have switched, and it is going to be Kobus Reinach rather than de Klerk. Number 10, I've given Morné Steyn a crack as well, someone else who we haven't really seen since getting onto Australian soil. Mapimpi at 11, Damien Dialende and Jesse Krill are going to be my midfield combo. Then Nkosi at number 14, and then to finish out the starting lineup, I have gone with Abelele Fassi, who hasn't really had too many opportunities, scored a try up against Argentina, but since then we have not seen that man's name, so he is going to be starting at number 15 for my Springbok side here. Then looking at my Springbok bench, I have got Dweber, Nishat, also Cock, du Preez. I'm giving the other du Preez brother a run in this one. Franco Mostert, Dwayne Vermeulen. I've gone back to the 6-2 split, so we are going to be bringing on the bomb squad in the later stages of this game. And then Yankees going to be at 22. That is Herschel Yankees. And then at number 23, I have gone with Damian Valimza. So that is the starting lineup and reserves that I am going with. I've gone with the All Black side that they did have last week, minus the last minute changes of Luke Jacobson out of that starting lineup and whatnot. But other than that, it is identical, and let's see if we can get ourselves the win here. It is going to be Morné Steyn kicking off this one for the Springboks, and I will mention straight away, kicking off and also kicking for touch of a penalty do not count towards the 8 kicks that I have to make throughout the match, so it's going to be tough to squeeze them all in to a 15-minute match, but I have a feeling we will be able to do so, and also perhaps we'll be able to get a decent lead throughout this match, although Akira Ioane seems like he's going to be making it a little bit difficult for us. Perenara passes it back to Moody, Nepololala, Jesse Krill still in that one already, and we have got this ball only a few metres out from the All Blacks line. This is not where we're going to be kicking it. We're only 10 metres out. Reinhardt gives it to Etzebeth. Now Steyn didn't do the skip pass, but now Nkosi, bit of steam there. Oh, he's been nailed in the tackle by Geordie Barrett and ripped away by Akira Ioane, but we've got them under a lot of pressure. We've got to try and trap them. They're trying to run it out. Kitsoff making the tackle on Beauden Barrett there. Now Perenara passes it back. Joe Moody looking like he's going to be running it out, but straight in there. Sia Khaleesi gets the turnover. Kitsoff goes to du Preez now. Damien Dialende. Oh no, that's the no one out there on the wing, unfortunately, other than now Rico Ioane, who's got a bit of space. Straight in there once again. We've won the not releasing penalty. Right, we are going to be taking on the 3 here, more than likely. Right, Morné Steyn, first kick of the game for that man. Should be going straight down the middle, hopefully, which will give us a nice little lead of 3 points in the early stages of this one. So now, after 6 minutes or so, it is going to be 3-0 to the Springboks. Now, a crazy stat is the fact that at this stage of the real-life match for the first test between the two sides, we had already had 2 tries, and they were the only 2 tries that we did see throughout that match between the two sides. That's a loose ball. Steyn taking it nicely, just throwing it away to Nkosi, hoping for the best. Now, Damien Dialende, that's a brilliant tackle on him. Right, this is where we were kicked from. And it is going to be Kobus Reinach. Sees a bit of space in mind. I might get nailed here by Cody Taylor. No, decides against it. That is actually a very good kick downfield from Kobus Reinach as well. And now Geordie Barrett, will he return fire? No, he's decided to run it out. Ardie Savia now fending off Khaleesi. The captains going at each other. Perenara sees a bit of space, short side, not a lot of space there, mate. Now Khaleesi gives it back to Reinach. Across to Steyn, Jesse Krill, Damien Dialende standing still, and it's going to be the intercept. George Bridges got a bit of toe, and Nkosi, he's going to have to try and backtrack as he got him just. He's got the ankle tap there, and straight in there, Malcolm Marx gets it, kick that one away, Fussy. Oh, he's driven into touch there. Tell you what, that was a little bit of pressure there from the All Blacks, but somehow we were able to survive on Nkosi, just enough pace to backtrack. He'll be a little bit tired though, I would think. Right, line out time for the Springboks in the last match was something that they did pretty well, and they have been able to do it once again. They were going to roll it forward just a little bit here, and then Kobus Reinach is going to be kicking this one downfield. We're still inside of the 22, luring in a lot of their defence. I almost don't want to kick this one for the touchline, but I should, but instead I didn't. I have decided to go straight down the middle, I guess. And now that is once again quite a bit of space in behind here. Tell you what, no one wants it. Kobos Reinach takes a water offload. That is Damien Dialino with the shunt off as well. Offload that. Once again, it's forward though, unfortunately. But as our second kick of the match so far, we're doing well in terms of the time compared to how often we have been kicking that ball. Being able to retain that one. Perenara here looking like they are going to go for the set play here, the All Blacks. So once again, trying to run it out from inside of their own 22. Might work out for them because now they've found the offload. Out to Will Jordan, he's got a bit of pace. I don't think Stain's going to catch him. That's a very dangerous kick in behind because I think Rieko Ioane will be winning this foot race. I'm just having a look. No one, because he is there. He is going to be tackled. Tried to find the offload. Savia straight in there. We've got no one back here. And now the All Blacks have us under a huge amount of pressure. It's round the side. Will Jordan, good tackle from Mapimpi though. Etzebeth rips it away. Stain kicks that one downfield. That is our third kick of the match now. And Geordie Barrett takes it nicely. A fallen at Bowden Barrett's feet. He's bumping off the tackle with Toy as well. Right. Straight in there, boys. Malcolm Marks got it again. He is a good man to have starting a match now. Stain, he hasn't got a lot of toe, but he offloads it to Makazole Mapimpi with a bit of space. He's done the step as well. Mapimpi offload on the inside to Marks. Another offload. Damien Dialino. We're just throwing it around, and once again going to Etzebeth. It has gone forward, unfortunately. All Blacks, they are quick in that back line, that is for sure. Right, 40 metres out here. This would be the perfect opportunity to steal this ball in the scrum, although it doesn't look like they want to give it up, unfortunately, there. Two very solid forward backs. And there we go, Will Jordan once again getting the ball, offloads it there. Luke Jacobson, the man who didn't get a chance in the first match. Once again had the ball ripped away. Malcolm Marks, that's about his third in a row now. It's going to be Stain, not a lot of pace for that man, but now Nkosi, he's got a bit of it. Offloads back to Creel, tries to find the offload on the outside. Marks gives it into touch, unfortunately, to Damien Dialino. This could be a close game between these two sides. The All Blacks just not quite letting us through yet, but we have got the advantage of the extra forward on the bench, and we are going to be using him in the later stages of this match. And the timing of the release is going to be important. That's another nice one for the Springboks at line out time. Now it's going to be Damien Dialino, but isolated on Kossi on the outside. Gives it off to Mapimpi now. Perenara's going to catch him. Oh, he's beating him as well. Going for the corner offload. And Kossi once again gives it to Malcolm Marks. We're only 10 metres out. But straight in there, the All Blacks are trying to steal that one. We're only about 10 metres out now. Reinach around the side, gives it to Kitsoff. Now Damien Dialende, Jesse Creel, Pinsey is back, driving at the line. But he is going to be forced backwards, and Joe Moody straight in there rips it away. Unfortunately for the Box, but wow, we almost got it straight back, do we? No, they have been able to steal it there, the All Blacks, unfortunately, but we have them only a couple metres. That's a post almost. It's going to be, Scott Barrett breaking the tackles are fun now. We've got them under a huge amount of pressure. I believe we've made 3 kicks so far, so we are well and truly on track. David Arvili making a kick there. Apalele Fassi covering a bit of ground close to the touchline. Offloads it now. Mapimpi, that's a brilliant offload somehow. The backline's not set. Diaga's just throwing it around for fun as well. We haven't quite been able to link up. And Scott Barrett, no, it was Brodie Retallick straight in there. Kits off though. Almost able to win it straight back. We are 28 minutes into this match at the moment, and neither side willing to let the other score it as being a test match and a half. But now Bowden Barrett sees a little chip in behind opportunity. And Kossi running away from David Arvili. My controller stopped working. He's just run straight at touchline. If it wasn't Khaleesi, I would kick this one. So because of it, I am going to be preparing my kicker here. That's not the kicker that I was after, but Jesse Creel just kicked it down to the 22. Not the best kick in the end, but now it does buy us a bit of time. But once again, the All Blacks going to be running it out. They have decided to hardly kick this one when they have been inside of their 22. And because of it now, Mapimpi, he's got the man with it, gives it to Stain. He's really struggling to get the legs going. Found the offload to Diaga though. And once again, we're just throwing the ball away. And Rieko Ioane able to take it, but Etzebeth straight away. Tell you what, him, Marks, and also Khaleesi have been phenomenal in the breakdowns to get us the ball back. Scott Barrett straight in that one. We have still got it though, and I'm thinking short side could be a very good opportunity. Kobus Reinach, if he can lure in the defence. Quick hands here from Malcolm Marks. Damien Dialende gives it to Khaleesi now. Trying to drive forward. Good tackle from Geordie Barrett. Only a couple metres short of the line, and Barrett's straight in there as well. And they have been able to take it back. Will Jordan now, he's messed it up. He's dropped the ball, and it's going to be a knock on now for us. Only a few metres out from the line. Will Jordan under a huge amount of pressure there. Tried to kick it, but luckily we were able to stop him there. Tell you what, Khaleesi getting close, but anytime a Barrett makes a tackle, there's a Barrett in the breakdown. It's a Barrett party out there at the moment for the All Blacks, and Bowden Barrett is out there on the wing, ready to take that ball as well. Right, we've hardly seen Daniel Dupré, and I'm thinking this is the perfect opportunity to see him definitely with the momentum going forward the way that it is. Daniel Dupré tries to break the tackles, not quite able to get over the line. Right, we have got some big forwards available. Actually, Kobus Reinach round this side. Quick hands, Mapimpi tries to fend offload on the inside. Mornay Stain, he is really struggling to get the legs bumping. In fact, his gas tank is almost on empty already. We are only 38 minutes into. Diaga though, driving hard, put the ball down, he's on his back. Oh, the All Blacks are going to be able to steal it, and it's Luke Jacobson who takes it there. We have got this one almost only a few metres out from their line. They're going to be going back. Kobus Reinach also struggling to be able to run at the moment. The All Blacks wearing us down. Haven't had too many stoppages in this game so far, so we are really feeling it in the legs. But 20 seconds left. Watch out for Akira, mate. Right, that is going to be the halftime siren. We need one more big effort here from the Springboks in this first half. We can unleash the bomb squad in a second, but for now we need to try and get this maul going forward. The All Blacks stopping it very nicely. Kobus Reinach now. He's going to be going around the side, gives it off to Quagga Smith, Damien Dialende, Jesse Kriel, Teowa and Nkosi out on the wing now. This is the perfect opportunity, sees the corner and he goes for it. And Nkosi scores the first try of the match for the Springboks. It took us 42 minutes, but he has been able to get over the line. Jordie Barrett not putting much of a defensive effort in there, and he was able to find his way over the line, Sebo Nkosi. And that was a brilliant time to score the try as well. Going to give the Boks a nice lead going into halftime. Tell you what, no one had anything left in the gas tank there. Jesse Kriel on the outside, the only man who had the afterburners was Sebo Nkosi. Dives. Jordie Barrett's like, yeah, nah, probably should have tackled him, but that's all right. Sebo Nkosi scores, and we have now got ourselves that nice lead. Mornay Stain, mate, your legs weren't working before when you were running, but this one needs to go over because we need a nice 10-point lead. That's going a little bit quicker than it normally does. Has he got enough on it here? Mornay Stain. He has indeed. I didn't actually really plan for replacing him. Unfortunately, I had him for the full 80 minutes, so I have actually only got Herschel Yankees and Damien Valimza, who could actually slot in at fly half if he needs to, because Sebo Nkosi originally in my backline was the player I was going to be taken off, but he seems the freshest out of everyone. So we will have to wait and see how the second half goes. 57% possession, 63% territory. Tackles, we've had to make quite a few handling errors. We would prefer not to talk about 13's not impressive at all, but 7 line breaks is. So hopefully we can continue that in the second half and can stop the All Blacks from being able to score a try, because as soon as they score one, it's normally not the last, unless, of course, we are talking about last week where it was just the one for both sides. So we need to keep on extending this lead if we want a chance of being able to win it. Beauden Barrett going to be kicking off the second half here for the All Blacks. Has decided to go short. Quagga Smith taking it nicely. He's got a little bit of gas left in the tank now. And Damien Dialende straight away playing this one with pace. Pimpy tries to step. That's an offload and a half. Reinach, I've forgotten about the kicks. Better do some kicks here. Diaga, you're not the man who I was looking for, but that kind of counts as a kick, so I'm up to 4, I guess. But now I've Billy inside ball. Rico Ioane. Daniel Dupre trying to get straight in that breakdown. I should say, not quite able to. George Bridge tackled by Kobus Reinach. Straight back up to his feet. He's got it back to Dupre now. Offloads to Etzeb. If it was a back, I would have been kicking it, but now Will Jordan going to be taking that contact. Malcolm Mark surely has this ball. No, we haven't quite got it, unfortunately, for the Springboks. And now it does mean that the All Blacks will have this one only 40 metres out from our line. Good tackle on Perenara there. The boys getting straight in that breakdown, almost once again able to use our physicality. Nepo Lolala smashed in the tackle by Daniel Dupre. Around the side, Jacobson hit twice for his troubles. We've got the boys straight in that one, and this time we have been able to seal this ball, and we will be kicking this downfield. That will be our 5th kick in this match. 45 minutes. The ideal situation is to get all of these kicks out of the way. Tell you what, Reinach can strike him well with his left. Jordie Barrett once again going to be inside of the 22. Does he decide to kick it? He does indeed. Mornay Stain lining up this one. This is perfect. I'm going to be sending this one back up high. And it is going to be, unfortunately, only Smith. And also, tell you what, Stain, he was able to take his own kick. What a kick that was from Mornay Stain. And now we are up to 6 kicks throughout the match. Now only 2 to go. And we have got 30 minutes to play with. Kobus Reinach sees the gap. Support run, not quite there. He has dropped the ball, unfortunately. But a nice tackle there. And now kits off, fires it wide. Damien Dialende with the step. Not able to find the offload, though. And straight in there was Jacobson trying to get it back. But Nkosi, if he is calling for it, he is getting it out on that wing. He's going for a Sebo Nkosi. No. Put that ball. Oh, no. Put that ball down, sir. No, it's going to be a delay by the All Blacks. Unfortunately, I think I pressed the button a little bit too early there. And then he decided to not put the ball down. That could be a massive mistake from the Springboks in this one. But Jacobson now. Rico Ioane dragged down by Sebo Nkosi. He will not be happy about that 1-1, but was a guaranteed try for him once again. Good ankle tap from Etzeb on Scott Barrett. They were up to 51 minutes, so I'm thinking we're going to start making subs in a very short moment. Khaleesi making a nice tackle, and almost it was the toy who was able to steal that one. We are going to make our subs now, so that the next time we have a stoppage, we are ready to go. They have still got the possession just out from their own line. It's going to be kicked downfield. Upalele Fussy lining it up, taking it nicely. He's got Nkosi with him as well. Offloading it instead. Jesse Kriel. Now it's out to Malcolm Marks, trying to pierce the line. Offload on the inside to Khaleesi. The toy now throwing the loose ball. Stain taking it on, just trying to give it away by the looks of it. Teo Mapimpi's given that 1.5 passes there. But Damien Dialende able to take it nicely, but it's ripped away by Cody Taylor going back across field now. Nepololala offload beautifully. TJ Perenara Apalele Fussy. He's got to try and cover all of the men at the moment. He sells the dummy, and TJ Perenara is going to be scoring in the corner. It's going to be a difficult kick, but it was, in the end, about a 3-on-1. Apalele Fussy left with no choice there other than just to get drawn in. And TJ Perenara, he sold the dummy. That was a little bit cheeky from him there. In the end, Cody Taylor, Perenara breaking the line. He had Rico Ioane, he had Artie Savia. Apalele Fussy just didn't quite have the pace there. And then from there, did score it in the corner, TJ. And now the All Blacks are right back into this match as well. Beauden Barrett now from the sideline. They have decided to give him the kicking tee, and that one has gone straight down the middle. Now we are making our first lot of subs here. We are going to be replacing almost our whole front row. We are going with the 2 props. Also, we are going to be bringing on the other Dupree brother for Quagga Smith, and then also Kobus Reinach now going to be coming off the field, and that is going to be for Herschel Yankees. So hopefully his late injection of pace can help us out here. Mornay Stain once again kicks high. Now we can see that fatigue is really starting to set in for the Springboks. We only have to make 2 more kicks, which is fine with us. Jesse Creel, tell you what, he is going to be able to take the momentum straight back. Vincent Cock now hits a bit of quick hands. Damien Dialende, he's going Cossie on the outside, and he has scored the try. That is how you fire back. That gave me flashbacks to the first match between the All Blacks and the Springboks. The All Blacks able to score very quickly. Then straight from there, Sybil and Cossie, he scored 2 in this match so far, doing very nicely out on that right wing side, but straight away taken by Rico Ioane. Good physicality there from Jesse Creel. Bounces back to his Malcolm Marks. From there, Vincent Cock on the outside. Edsabeth gave it to Damien Dialende, who's linking up very nicely with Nkosi. He makes sure he puts it down that time, right in the face of Perenara. And now it is going to be another try to the Springboks. Mornay Stain now. It's an important kick. This one needs to go over to keep on extending the lead. Now we are back to a 10-point lead with 20 minutes to go. It is going to be 17 points to the Springboks and 7 to the All Blacks. Beauden Barrett once again going to be kicking off here for the All Blacks. And one benefit we do have is the fact that they haven't decided to use any of their subs yet. So we need to keep on using that to our advantage while they are a little bit tighter. Damien Dialende gives it off to Jesse Creel. Beautiful step there around the player as well. Malcolm Marks trying to link up on the outside, but now Artie Savia are able to take it. Oh, we've won a not releasing penalty. This is going to be interesting because I did say ones off penalties do not count as kicks. We are up to 61 minutes. We are going to have to kick for touch here though. Mornay Stain making sure that one goes out on the halfway line now. I should have made my subs just then, but I did forget. So now we are going to have the line out nonetheless. Malcolm Marks, very straight line out throw, so hopefully Retallick won't be able to get his hands on it. It's close, but Edsabeth taking it very nicely right. We're on the halfway line at the moment, and Herschel Yankees, I'm going to actually kick this one. It's going to be a little bit risky, but from here, I think that is something that the Springboks would consider doing. He's gone with a bit of a box kick in behind, but it's not quite going to work out. Taken nicely by Geordie Barrett, but that means that we only need one more kick now. It's going to be offloaded on the inside. Beauden Barrett with a step as well. Just finding offloads for fun here, the All Blacks, but we almost received that ball just outside of the 22 from the breakdown. Perenara now going short side. I see a Will Jordan on the outside. Didn't link up with him though. Mapimpi with a great tackle on Ioane. Perenara once again goes back. Nepololala breaking tackles, but Mapimpi once again makes the tackle, and Edsabeth, for about the 5th time in this match so far, has been able to turn it over. Lou Yaga, bit of steam. It's going to beat Damien Dialende. Of course, he's done a juggle, unfortunately. And that was almost going to be a perfect opportunity for us to get one more try, but Seba Unkosi, unfortunately, putting that ball down. It is going to be the scrum for the All Blacks inside of their 22, and if there's ever a time to have a massive push here for the Springboks, it is right now, and they've done it. Off the back now, it's going to be Daniel Dupree, gives it to Stain now, Damien Dialende, Jesse Creel, one more, out to Makazole Mapimpi, he scores a try for the Boks. And they have been able to score it. 12 minutes left in this game. That one could be the match winner. I didn't think I pressed the skip button, but it decided to there. But it was a massive push from the big forwards of the Boks. That new front row has been doing its job then from them. Mornay Stain went out the back line. Mapimpi able to take it and scores the try for them in the corner there. Makazole Mapimpi. Only about his 3rd touch of the match as well, so he's done very well to be able to score it there. But now Mornay Stain, important kick to come once again for that man in the number 10 jersey. And then from here, we are going to be emptying our sub bench. We have still got about 3 or 4 men who can come on. We have got Franco Mostert, we have got Dwayne Vermeulen, and we have got Damien Valimza. So 3 very capable players. And also, I should remember Joseph Dweber will be making his way out there replacing Malcolm Marks. I think at this stage, the hard work by Marks has already been done. He's been able to get a lot of turnovers. Same with Edsabeth. So they are now going to be able to have a bit of a rest now. Beauden Barrett now going to be kicking this ball off for the All Blacks. Once again, Khaleesi takes it nicely, and straight away we're back into it, trying to keep this frantic pace going. Good tackle there from Joe Moody, right, Herschel Yankees. This will be our final kick that we have to make in the match. He is going to be going for touch, but also just trying to get a little bit more distance on that one. It's going to be taken nicely by Geordie Barrett, decides against kicking it downfield, and once again Jesse Creel is there to make the tackle, springs back up, steals the ball as well. Khaleesi now, back to Diaga, Dwayne Vermeulen, Herschel Yankees, look at him go, he's close, he's offloaded it, and it's going straight to the hands of Will Jordan. I thought that was going to be the try for Herschel Yankees there, but now it looks like it could be a try for Cody Taylor. Got a bit of pace going. David Harvey makes the tackle there though. Khaleesi straight in that breakdown, but we haven't quite been able to turn it over. If we can keep the All Blacks to only scoring one try in this match, that would be very impressive. But Akira Ioane has got other plans now. Perenara going to be nailed by his opposite number. Oxnashay straight in that breakdown. Damien Dialende out to Creel. Pierce in the gap here. Look at him go. Offloads back to Mostert, who has just thrown it. Oh, bonfire. Have some of that, Herschel Yankees. Bowden Barrett, I believe it was, just tried to take him to another universe, but now Apalele Fussy put him out on the wing. And he scores the try there for the Springboks. That is the match winner on bright red, like the curtains behind me, but he has been able to score it there, Apalele Fussy. And at this stage, all of our tries in this game have been scored off the wing. Mostert just throws it away. That was a big hit from Bowden Barrett there on Herschel Yankees. And then from there was Dwayne Vermeulen playing halfback, gave it off to Jesse Creel. Apalele Fussy, I did put him out on the wing for Nkosi when Damien Vilimza, who is in the background there looking a little bit lost at that stage, that is when he came out on the field, went to fullback, and then Apalele Fussy able to score him. At this stage, this will be a bonus point for the Springboks. Of course, the Rugby Championship already won by the All Blacks, but that second and third place position is on the line here. But Morné Staney's looking cool, calm and collected there, and has been able to get that conversion once again. 3 minutes left in this game, and we have really started to extend the lead. We saw in the first half, we were only going into halftime 10-0. So this has been a very hard-fought victory for the Springboks in the second half, but they have been doing very nicely, and it doesn't look like they're finished going yet. Yankees now cross to Dweber, Jesse Creel linking up with Apalele Fussy now. Damien Dialende starting to show a little bit of that fatigue. Dweber straight to that breakdown once again. Yankees round the side, gives it off to Vincent Koch now. Diaga, Jesse Creel going for it once again. He's done the step as well, Creel. He is going to be dragged down. Oh, Mapimpi was out on the wing if we did get the opportunity, but now the All Blacks trying to score themselves one last try in this game. We weren't quite able to turn it over. Retallick sees a bit of space. Tell you what, Herschel Yankees is just absolutely smattered. Smattered, is that a word? Absolutely whacked into Brodie Retallick there. It is 80 minutes gone in this game at the moment. Perenara offloads it back to Cody Taylor. The All Blacks want one more. Scott Barrow with a good attacking run there. But he is going to be dragged down and straight in that one once again to Yaga. Tell you what, we're not finished attacking yet. We're going for one more. It's going to be Yankees now with the ball on the outside to Stain, who is going to be dragged down there by Bowden Barrett. I'm starting to regret that decision. I've decided I wanted one more because now the All Blacks. Oh, great low tackle. Jesse Creel, tell you what, can he have man of the match? Or what, because he has been doing extremely well. That was not a good tackle from Herschel Yankees. Jacobson running over the top now. Bowden Barrett gets the ball. Mostert makes the tackle, springs back up, almost able to win the turnover. They've got a men overlap on the right hand side. They go to the left instead. Good tackle there from our big Springbok forwards. No, we haven't quite got that ball yet. Unfortunately, we're going to take the men back out of that one. It's going now out to Akira Ioane. Will Jordan offload to Savia. We're up to quite a few minutes into this game. 85 to be exact. Oxnashay now gives it off to Stain. We've got men on the outside. Fussy now. Not able to link up though, unfortunately, and I believe that was Dwayne Vermeulen getting straight in that one. We're up to 86 minutes, so I probably should have ended the game, but we're going to keep on attacking here for the Springboks. Damien Dialende out to Makazole. Mapimpi showing Will Jordan the hand, but he is going to be tackled there. And the All Blacks once again are going to be able to seal that one. Our forwards are now jogging. I probably didn't think this through because of the fact we're up to 87 minutes and we have been working hard. Joseph Dweber, great low tackle. Oxnashay steals it now. Luke Diaga off to Stain. There's a man on the outside, and once again it's going to be Jesse Creel. Little chip in behind here. Oh, that's not a chip. And it's kicked into touch. I guess that's the end of the game. He just decided, he was like, you know what? No little chips are happening here. We are booting this ball into touch and we are claiming this win. So the Springboks able to win this game in the end rather comfortably. 31 points to 7 in the end. But of course, this is Rugby Challenge. This is not the real life game. Do let me know what you think the score will be in the real life game. Of course, the Springboks going with a very similar lineup to what they did for that last match. So do let me know your thoughts on that side and who you would change in that regard. Would you give the likes of an Apalele Fussy a go? Kobus Reinach as well could have a chance in a future game for the Boks. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy this video and want to see more of this concept, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next one. I've just seen 27 handling errors as well. That is probably a new time record for myself, but we did get all 8 of our kicks that we were going for as well, so that is, I guess, a bonus. But yeah, 27 is very impressive indeed